Once a utopian city, home to the lush and peaceful planet of Caloria, was doing much better than the neighboring planets in the solar system. Many planets in the galaxy, such as Xena and Yama, on their last breath of air, in need of a saving grace, asked Caloria for some of their greenery to be harvested, then transported to be planted on their planets to survive the powerful heat of the sun. At the time, this felt logical to comply due to Caloria not having this problem, because it was the farthest planet from the sun in the solar system. This harvesting of Caloria began to remove the precipitation in the air. The moistness couldn't keep up with the escalating evaporation. Caloria was beginning to face the same problems as all the other planets in the solar system. Because of this, Caloria had to stop being so accommodating and care more for maintaining what they had left. So Caloria discontinued their agreement to transfer greenery to the other planets. This began a galactic war between the neighboring planets, leading to Caloria's Galactic Defense Institution to be formed to protect Caloria from being invaded and harvested. Dorai would then be shut off from the mainland of Caloria, and the last remaining source of water would reside around the city of Dorai, keeping it close to protect. Though the residents of Caloria would not be allowed to exit Dorai, this big change quickly resulted in the once utopian city becoming a dystopia, with many civilians banding gangs of bandits, GDI officers going AWOL, and black markets selling weapons and cybernetic enhancements, either to the people fearful of an invasion or outlaws wanting to capitalize on the lack of officers in the city, as most of them are fighting in the war. Because of this, Dorai and the GDI had to create a new initiative to put down a system for hiring bounty hunters to protect Caloria, while the at-war GDI officers fight for Caloria's survival. One bounty hunter has begun to make a name for himself and his ally over recent years, bringing order to Dorai. His name is Captain Jace, and with his friend Gaiza by his side, he will stop at nothing to ensure Dorai is free of crime once again.
This guy seems dangerous.
More of a reason to take him down.
Jace and Gaiza fly down to planet Caloria in their spaceship, but a turbine blows, resulting in a crash landing, and they wake up in the town of Everwata, with the sheriff introducing himself. With the ship needing repairs by a mechanic, Gaiza stays back to help. In the meantime, Captain Jace asks the sheriff about the outlaw Santiago as they go hunting for critters. I'm gonna show you where to hunt for critters. There's one. Now just take out your gun. Aim and shoot. Nothing new to you, bounty hunter. Head back now, and you can meet back up with your friend to go to Dorai and search for Santiago.
Spaceship's not looking good, but that doesn't stop us from searching for Santiago in the city.
Jace and Gaiza head out to find Santiago in the city of Dorai. Ever since Dorai collapsed from tranquility, the GDI went from being once respected and admired to despised as the GDI became corrupted. This happened for many reasons. The GDI is not at its strongest on Caloria, as most of the officers who are willing to fight for Caloria are dying in the war. With less order warrants for little authority, the GDI officers end up only caring for themselves, and they do whatever they want.
You're cleared, bounty hunters. Go on through. Scummy bounty hunters, stealing our jobs.